Hello, welcome back to Metalhead Nation Garage. I'm Chris, your host. Hey, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Hey, we're going to talk about Mick Mars today. He turned up, gave an interview a little bit, and talking about his new project. You know, it's described as the new project is weird, special, great, and loud. A few episodes ago, probably a month ago, 6 weeks ago, I talked about Mick Mars. He was with some friends and stuff, and they was talking about this solo project. Although he's been working on it for years, as to hear him say, but he, there was talk of him releasing this project and doing a small tour. So kind of interesting that this interview comes out. He's definitely going to release it and everything. So it'd be interesting to see if he tours behind it. Although I don't know when it's going to be released. There's no release date. He's just talking about it with a couple friends, kind of in his studio and down in Nashville, Tennessee. Going through it and talking, giving Motley Crue stories and all that good stuff. But hey, it's good to hear from Mick. We haven't heard from him for a very long time, except for the stadium tour, of course. But he was not really giving many interviews at that point in time either. But great to hear from him. He's doing good. He has that arthritis and everything going on, and he's 71 years old. But yeah, it was really good. So I'd like to hear this new album. I'd like to get it and see him do a small club theater tour. It'd be really cool. But hey, that'll be your news for this episode. Again, subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time on Metalhead Nation Garage. Hello, welcome back to Metalhead Nation Garage. I'm Chris, your host. Hey, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Gonna talk about Ace Frehley. I talked about him on a couple episodes ago. He started his 2023 world tour, and doing really good. High praise coming around. He played his second show. He's mixing it up with all these Kiss classics and some of his solo hits also. But he's going back to some early records of Kiss and bringing them out. Dressed to Kill. He played a track off that. Getaway. So digging deep in the Kiss catalog. Some songs you haven't heard before in quite some time. So it's kind of cool. And what I hope this does is get Paul and Gene going, and maybe they would change up their set list a little bit on their last end of the road tour. Go back and play some of these early hits from their early albums, and hopefully, like our first three albums, like Ace is doing on his tour. So, listen, I tell you what, I like Ace. His voice sounds good. He's playing good. He's really on spot on this on these first two shows. So hopefully that continues. I know I'm going to go see him later on this year, but that'll be it for this episode of Metalhead Nation Garage. Again, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments down there at the bottom. All comments are welcome on this channel.